All right, guys. Teddy Bridgewater, Week 12, LA Chargers. I'm real pumped up that I said LA and not San Diego. Pretty good outing for Teddy. So we've got a lot of good, some good bad, I think, and then some bad. Just a couple clips. But big win for the Broncos. Obviously an even bigger game this week against the Chiefs. So, please like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Or, as I always say, you can wait till the end, and then if I earn it, you can do it. Let's jump into the film. So, first clip we've got goodness from the first 3rd and 8. This is probably my favorite clip of the whole game. Not really, but maybe. So, we've got just a little what we would call cat F option. What does that mean? We've got cat, so we've got it's all verts, right? Our cat versus their cat. They've got F on the option. You're going to see Jerry Jeudy ends up breaking it in on the slant route. Really, what I'm guessing this route looks more like is something like this, to where you've got all these options. He just breaks it easy. Something that's fun. The biggest thing, though, of this play is they're kind of getting to a cover one robber, okay, or one funnel, whatever you want to call it. No, it's one robber. And you're going to see the safety insert. This is the key guy that Jerry makes miss to convert this. So 3rd and 8, Teddy does a great job of getting to his option route. One skip, bang, ball's on time. The fact that the ball is on time is what makes it to where Jerry can make that guy miss, okay? But obviously, this is Jerry Jeudy in space making a play, converting a 3rd down. That's big-time stuff. But from our quarterback, what do you need to see on that play? You need to see the ball out quick. He got it out quick. That's a good one skip, ball's on time, gives it to him. That's just a heck of a play by Jerry Jeudy. That's the benefit of having him back. Oh, gosh, here's a beauty, though. So they're going to run a little bit of a spear variation. So they run this concept a lot, which is, remember, the spear route is halfway between that over and the deep over, okay? That's where we got the spear, okay? Then they've got what we would call a 6. So he's going to spray release this, meaning he's going to widen, get vertical, and then he's going to be flat in on the 6 route. What they're doing now is normally they run it out of 2x2. So normally out of 2x2, they just have the spear route and the 6. But they're going to run it out of 3x1. They're going to add this little deep hank as a little control route as well. Watch Teddy scan this, okay? Big 5, hitch, 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 ball. Just a great job. We'll look at the tight to see his eyes a little bit better. But when you get to the tight, you're going to see this thing. You're going to see him just work his eyes. I think he almost goes spear, boom, hank, not off, gets off of it, boom, to the 6. Spear, hank, 6, you got to love it. 2 great plays. This one, there's not a lot to draw up. We could just enjoy. We got ourselves a little scramble 6 here from Teddy. Ooh, boom, dives touchdown. Love that. Tight's even better. You can see the extension. Oh, gets out of the pocket. And a little bit of a hold, but we're not going to call it. How about it, man? These are the ones that in the quarterback meeting room you're just laughing about later. Heck of a play. Heck of a play. So this is a bad. I want to preface this by saying it's like a bad that I understand, but it's still a bad. So we got bench F Hank. Okay, our F's on a deep hank route here, and we've got benches, okay, double bench. To me, I want you guys to watch Jerry Jeudy. Yeah, Jerry Jeudy, the top, okay? I feel like off of one more climb, right? I feel like Teddy steps up one more time into the pocket. He could really layer this thing because this guy is sitting hard on the flat for some reason. I really think you've got a shot to hit Jerry. So to me, it's bad, right? Because we miss a possible 3rd down conversion on 3rd and 18, which those kind of conversions don't happen a lot. But what I want to say, the reason I say that I understand it is because what Teddy's thinking right now is, man, if I could get 4 or 5, I can push us into field goal range. So then he gets to the check down earlier. However, we probably get to the wrong side on check down. Because to me, the play is probably to the tight end, and then we also throw a bad ball. Now listen, Teddy's under duress, right? I do think, though, there's room for a hard climb in the pocket here. I think there's room for a hard climb up vertically, but again, man, he's under duress. So I'd have loved to see him maybe get it out on time to that bench route. Now, I get that that's a hard throw, and then this was also a hard throw. So to me, it's like, I have a hard time really saying like bad, but it wasn't bad. This one is the fumble, obviously. And this is bad because we miss a hot adjustment. What you can tell the O-line's doing is the O-line's accounting for the 3 down. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3 down. And then they're going to account for, let's say the strong side is here, our Y is here. They're accounting for Sam and Mike. You're going to see these guys where they get here, here, and then they're sliding to account for reading up for the Sam and Mike. Okay, which then means, sorry, that's my fault. We need to play it from the tight because that is incorrect. What I want you guys to do, though, is I want you guys to see they're accounting for 4 and Sam. Okay? Sorry, that's on me. 1, 2, 3, 4 is who they're accounting for, and I'm guessing they're accounting for the Sam up. I'm guessing they're just trying to take care of the 5 at the line. Okay? It's not a 5-0 check technically, so it would have been a mic manipulation, but I don't want to get too far into the weeds. What I do want you to see, though, is I want you to see how this tight end is looking hot. Watch his eyes, okay? So after he bangs wide, look at how he's, like, ready for the hot because he felt that guy come off, right? So this guy's a free runner. Tight end's ready for the hot. Teddy takes a sack and then a fumble and gets hurt. Again, watch him, okay? So this is way better. You can tell they're accounting for these 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? So when I was playing, we used to have a bob, which was big on big, which is what you would do if you had, like, hey, if we had 5 immediate threats, these guys were here. And then we also had a 5-0 check to account for just 5 at the line. I'm guessing this was maybe a 5-0 check, but again, there's nuance to it. Some people say 5-0 is just only against a jam front. Well, a jam front is when the center and guards are covered. This obviously isn't a jam front, right? But you can tell that these guys are trying to account for the 5 biggest threats at the line, okay? So that was the difference for us between Bob and 5-0, but again, I don't want to bore you guys. What I want you guys to see, though, is watch. This tight end's going to bang Bosa, and then he's going to start to look because he knows he's hot. Okay? Tight end bangs Bosa, and then look, he's ready for it right now. Teddy needs to get the ball to him. And Teddy's even floating, right? So I think Teddy knows. Here's one thing that I do want to preface all of that with, is that that's what it looks like based on the tape. Do I know for certain that the tight end wasn't supposed to stay in and account for the will? No, I don't. Okay? I do not know for certain. But based on what I'm seeing on the tape, it really feels like that air was on Teddy and not the tight end. Could it very well be that the tight end was supposed to stay on the will? Absolutely. I could just have no idea. But the film's kind of telling me something else. Okay? So, that's obviously a bad. And I spent way too much time on that clip. You guys are going to hate that. Sorry about it. Now we've got a good bad. Okay, the good bad is because we've got a little Blaze 8 route that I would love to see us throw on time. However, I'm never going to get mad at someone who feels pressure and gets to the back. But boy, watch Cortland Sutton here. Do I think Cortland Sutton is wide open on that Blaze 8 route, baby? And I know that's his first progression. I think Teddy just feels the pressure coming off the edge and gets to his back. So for me, it's a good bad because I have a really hard time faulting people for feeling pressure and getting a completion. But I also think part of Teddy, man, again, just a little bit of a climb makes this angle better, this run by better, right? If we can just climb, and then deliver it on that Blaze 8 route. But, hey, we get a completion, and we deal with it. This is just a little spear Oklahoma, and this is just clutch. Look at Cortland Sutton. This is a third and 7. Cortland Sutton's just on an Oklahoma, a little out route. Watch Teddy, man, 3rd and 7, and just a strike to the far side of the field. That's a heck of a ball. Heck of a clutch ball there. 1, 2, 3, hitch, ball. Love that. And that's more Teddy stepping up in the pocket, even though he's under duress and making a play. This is just great. Obviously, this is one we're ending on. Stiff arm Joey Bosa. I mean... The fact that he just stiff arms one of the best pass rushers in the NFL and then delivers a strike in the end zone. Let's get to the tight. Tight's way better because you see the stiff arm better. You see the touchdown better. Boom. See you, Joey. Dime. So, all in all, I think a pretty darn good game for Teddy Bridgewater and the Denver Broncos. Big question is, how do they look this week in Kansas City? It's going to give, I think, everybody a really good sense of, like, what is this team? Because, honestly, 11 weeks into it, I got no dang idea. I feel like some weeks it's electric. Other weeks you're like, what the heck am I watching? Last week, after the Eagles game, I told you, hey, you got to bench Teddy Bridgewater. This week, I'm telling you, wow, Teddy's rolling. He's doing a great job. So it's like, I got no idea. It changes week to week. I feel very emotional. It's tough. So anyways, guys, let me know what you think. Comment below. Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And then I will see you guys either later this week for another video or next week. All right, peace.